Well, welcome to my channel, and you might be wondering by the title, what do I mean by 300 the new 125? Well, let's get on to that. As you can see, I'm at one of my local spots. Um, yeah, it's a nice little place, nice little park for people to just come walk their dogs, chill. Most of the time this parking lot is empty, so if you want to learn like to drive, ride, or anything, it's private property, so you can come here and chill out, learn how to park, all that good stuff. And just behind here is a walkway that you can walk all the way around. So it's quite nice for exercise as well. It's quite a big place. It goes past this building about 10 minutes or so, about that way. Then about there, you can do the whole track in about 30 minutes if you really want to. This is the CB125, my lovely starter bike. It's been a great bike, and wouldn't recommend it enough, to be fairly honest. Yeah, but talking about the 300cc being the new 125, unfortunately, this bike isn't fast enough for most situations on A roads.
Hitting 60 miles an hour is a challenge, and honestly, it can feel a bit unsafe. Picture this: you're cruising on the left hand lane, cars joining from the slip road, and others zooming by at 70 miles an hour or more. You don't always have the power to safely move over or adjust, which can turn into quite a dangerous situation. As you can see in these two comparisons, with the first one being the CBR 125, it has a top speed of 64 miles an hour on the dyno, compared to the CB300, which has a top speed of 90 plus miles an hour. Now that's the type of power that youngsters should have in this day and age, as cars have become extremely fast, especially now that we're moving over to electric and hybrid vehicles that can accelerate to 60 miles an hour in just a couple of seconds, compared to bikes that we're still sitting on that take 20 plus seconds to get to 60. That is the top speed on some 125s. This brings me to my big idea. What if the 300cc bike became the new 125 for younger riders? Think about it. A 300cc bike gives you enough power to handle those situations safely, but it's also not so fast it's overwhelming. Now, I know some 300cc bikes are crazy fast, but with the A2 licenses, the power is restricted anyway. This little boost in power could make a huge difference without making things dangerous. Here's why the idea sticks with me. As of 2020, the number of young riders involved in fatal accidents has dropped significantly, but the older riders are seeing more serious crashes. This makes me wonder if younger riders starting with a bit more power might actually gain better skills and experience. Think about it. A 24-year-old can do a direct access course and hop onto a 1000cc bike with no real world experience compared to someone that has been riding since they were 16. They know their limits and they've grown their skills over time.
So, what do you think? Could the 300 be the new 125? Would it make riding safer and help younger riders gain better experience before jumping onto bigger bikes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and if you're watching on TikTok, please give me a follow. Have a good one.